How you guys doing? My name is Justin Sparrow. Welcome to 100% Crypto. Today I wanted to talk about 10xing my Fantom bags through Tomb Finance and how you guys can get not one, but two free airdrops just by doing this. Real simple, real easy. Now let's get to it. I'm sure you guys have heard about Tomb Finance. A lot of people have. If you haven't, it's on the Fantom platform. It is the first algorithmic stablecoin on the Fantom Opera pegged to the price of one Fantom itself, not another stable coin, not another token, Fantom itself. The way I see it is, if you believe in the Fantom token, something that's pegged one-to-one to the Fantom token isn't too hard for me to look at and say, hey, it's a good token. I can't necessarily say that actually, because you have to look into the documents, because just because a token says, hey, we're pegged to this token doesn't mean it's something you want. But in this case, they do have a lot going on here. You guys can go over to the documentation right here. As I always say in these videos, I'm not going to click on here and read a half an hour worth of documentation. It's not that complicated. Let me get right into how we're going to get this money. What this is this is Tomb Finance. As you can see, it consists of three different tokens. You have Tomb, you have T-shares, and you have T-bonds here. Now, Tomb is the first thing we need to talk about here. The Tomb and the Fantom LP pair. Now, all we have to do is go to the cemetery. This is the first action that we're going to do on this platform. Where you're going to go to the cemetery and we're going to stake. We can click view right here on this LP pair. This is where we're going to be staking at. It's going to be taking Tomb and Fantom LP to earn T-shares. Now, I'm going to explain to you in a second exactly how to. Let me turn this camera just a wee bit. Looked a little off. Sorry about that. I'm going to explain exactly how to do that in a second, but just let me just touch base on a couple things real quick, and I'll also get to those airdrops. Now, as you can see here, all you have to do is simply come over here. You stake the Tomb and the Fantom LP. You earn T-shares. Now, you're earning 114.66% APR at this current moment, 0.31% APR daily. Almost a third of a percent each day. Yes, I know that's crazy, but trust me, I've actually done it. I have lots of friends that have done it. It works. These guys were in this program. A lot of these guys, meaning the friends, a lot of these guys I hang around with, a lot of these guys I mess around with, will tell you flat out that, this is, they live by this project. Me, it took a little longer, a little more convincing, but you got to operate off a risk reward when it comes to cryptocurrency. And for me, it just took a little bit more convincing for this specific project. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, but like I say, when it comes to those crazy high APRs, you definitely want to do your own research, like always, but maybe a little bit more so, especially in the projects that people recommend you. Friends, or not necessarily saying that they're trying to turn you the wrong way, but I think that we have a habit because of a friend or a family member recommends something to us, that you might give it a little bit more leeway. You might go, oh, you know what? My brother told me about that project. Or, my cousin's in that project. Oh, he really, and he could have a lot of bias to it. He could really like the project. Then you could look at it and realize, oh, hold on, something's wrong here. And I've had that happen. And I've also had friends come into projects that I've been in and been like, hey, look, Justin, the project you're in, did you not realize this? You didn't read the smart contract and notice they had a 30% fee here, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you got to check these things out, guys. This platform here, I can tell you that we have utilized, we have definitely tried it out, me, myself, and I can tell you I haven't been burnt myself. There was an issue with Grim Finance, which is another protocol that you can auto compound through, that you can actually take this LP and stake it through instead of Tomb Finance, that actually ended up having an exploitation, a hack with that money. That's not Tomb Finance itself, but like I said, every time you use another layer, like such as an auto compounder, you're adding another layer of risk. Every time you add another layer on top of another protocol on top of another protocol you're using in cryptocurrency or anything where your information is being put out there, it's a little bit more risk on top of that reward, guys. So an auto compounder, in case you don't know, is a platform that'll sit here and automatically add your rewards back to your rewards back to the pair of Tomb and FTM to add more money to your bag, therefore increasing the rewards that you're getting paid daily by your APR. Now, you can do that by yourself and save yourself the trouble of going through that extra protocol, or you can go through that extra protocol and save yourself the time of going over and doing it yourself. Me personally, I'd rather spend a little bit more time and take the extra safety. But let me get back to the point of this whole video here, which is getting mad money and increasing the Fantom bag, because that is the point here, is to use this to increase our Fantom. So like I said, this is the first part. You get the T-shares, you earn T-shares, by staking Tomb and Fantom. Now, as soon as you earn these T-shares, you go right over here to the Masonry. You claim your T-shares right here. As you can see on the left-hand side, if I had T-shares to claim, they'd be right here. I would click claim, and then my MetaMask would pop up, and I would collect those T shares. If you don't know anything about MetaMask, and you're like, what are you talking about, Justin? We don't have a MetaMask. I have a video on MetaMask. It explains how to set up MetaMask. It'll tell you how to put Fantom onto your MetaMask, and you can just come right back over to this video and continue the process of figuring out how to make this money. And also, if you don't know anything about providing LP pairs, it's 50-50 in the pair. Like, as you can see, it's Fantom in Tomb. So it's 50% Fantom, 50% Tomb. So basically, if you wanted to put $500 up, you'd put 250 in Fantom, 250 in Tomb, because an LP maintains the 50-50% of each token that you have in that pool. So you can click this link right here also. As you can see right here, it says provide liquidity for Tomb and FTM pair on SpookySwap. Click that link right there. I'm going to click it right now. As you can see, it's taking us directly to SpookySwap. Now, as it takes us to SpookySwap, it's taking us right to the liquidity providing. As you can see, it says supply. Ingredient A, Fantom. Ingredient B, Tomb. That's what we need to supply. Tomb and Fantom. So all we would simply do is put the amount of Fantom we want to put in. Say it is right now, Fantom's $2.01 each. So say it's 100 Fantom. We type in 100 Fantom. It auto-populates the bottom box, which is Tomb. And that is 100 Fantom worth of Tomb, which is 98.562 Tomb. So that's really easy. It does the math problem for us. So we buy this. We would click right now. It says insufficient Tomb balance because this is a test wallet that I have for this demonstration video, or for this video, should I say. Now, as you can see here, if you had money in here, you would just click confirm. Then we would approve it on our MetaMask wallet. Then we'd simply go right back over to tomb.finance like I'm doing right now, and we would approve the staking of Tomb in Fantom LP prayer. And now we'd have that staked. So we'd be earning the 114%, which is step one. As we're earning that 114%, it would come right down here. Now this is step two. We claim that 114% or whatever it is we've earned. Say it's been a week. We got money in here. We've earned whatever we've earned in T shares. We claim them. Now we go over to the Masonry. We stake our earned T shares right here. We approve our T shares for staking, and now we're earning 795% on those T shares, guys. 795% paid to us in Tomb. And when I was talking about auto compounding earlier, that's exactly what I mean. Right here, you're getting 795 more percent back in Tomb. So all you have to do is sell half that Tomb of the rewards you're getting back, and buy 50% of that, or buy Fantom with the 50% that you sold, the half that you sold. Then go right back over to the cemetery again, right here. Now remember, you just sold your T shares or collected your Tomb. I'm sorry, your rewards from your T shares being staked. Now what you did was you sold half your rewards. Your rewards were Tomb. You sold 50% of your Tomb. Now you're going to take the remainder of your Tomb, the other 50%, and the 50% of Fantom that you just bought with the other 50%, and you're going to stake that as well on top of the other Tomb and Fantom you have staked. Therefore, you're going to be adding more money to that bag. Therefore, you're going to be getting more APR. You're going to be getting more money paid to you in interest, auto compounding your yield. So that's just a very easy way to get more money coming in. And then with all this profit that I get, I'm taking it and I'm buying more Fantom. Another thing here, they have T-bond. When this loses its peg, that they call it, they have a peg. It tries to maintain a 1-to-1 peg, as you've heard, with Fantom. That's the whole point of tomb.finance here, of the Tomb of Tomb. So as you can see right now, we're over peg. When we're under peg, when we're under 1.1, you can go right here to the pit, and you can actually take your Tomb. You can take the rewards of Tomb you have, and you can buy T-bonds with them. Now, when it's under peg, you buy these T-bonds and you sell them back right here and redeem your T-bonds for Tomb when it's back over peg. I've seen peg drop to like 9.8 and then go all the way up to like 113, 120, and even higher. So you can definitely, make money doing that. Me personally, I don't use the T-bonds much myself. I stick with the formula of just going over to the cemetery here, simply staking my Tomb in FTM, gaining T shares, then going over to the Masonry, staking those T shares, earning more Tomb, then selling 50% of that Tomb for Fantom, and then auto compounding the Tomb and Fantom right back onto that cemetery pair, which is the Tomb and Fantom LP. Okay. Like I said, you can do all this. Just click on that button here. You can do it all right through this link right here on SpookySwap. And if you guys don't know how to buy the Tomb token, because you need the Tomb token, that's the other half here of the ingredients, as you can see. You can also use the same spooky swap right here in the top left-hand corner. As you guys can clearly see, there's a swap button. Click that swap button. It'll pop up a box that looks just like that liquidity box. Fantom will be at the top. You can click the bottom right here where it says Boo, which is the native token for Spooky Swap. It's a Spooky Swap token. Scroll down until you see tomb.finance, because that's the other half of that liquidity pair, as we know. I've said it multiple times at this point. You click on that. Sorry, the computer's a little slow here when I go to scrolling down. But you click on Tomb. Now, as you can see, you can simply buy Tomb with your Fantom. Because what you're going to want to do is, like I said, you're going to want to take Fantom and put it on your MetaMask wallet to purchase this. And if you do not know anything about MetaMask, watch my MetaMask video and come right back to this and just continue the steps, guys. The 2 airdrops that I wanted to talk about for the next 4 months, for the next 120 days, as you guys can see right here, tomb.finance has this right here. Tomb T-shareholders and stakers will be airdropped official Life in Fanny tweet tokens for their upcoming launches. Hodl your T-bond especially close to receive double the amount of the airdrop. That's one more thing about the T-bonds too. If you utilize the T-bonds, you can get double in this airdrop. So they're really trying to push that T-bond, because remember, the T-bonds do help tomb.finance and Tomb hold that peg of 1-to-1 with Fantom. So if you are utilizing the platform, it is good to sit there and buy the T-bonds, because you can sit there and purchase the T-bonds and earn more money when you sell them back over the peg. So it's just another way to keep getting more money. And if you're using the platform anyway, guys, the point is to get more money. That's what we're here for. If you guys got anything out of this video, could you please reach down and hit that subscribe button for me? Could you please subscribe to the family, join 100% Crypto? The first 1,000 members will be founding members. You know, we have a lot of things that we're going to get into here, guys. We have a lot of different upcoming things that I have going on for the community. I can't wait to just go down this journey, to go down this road and just help you guys make money, help me make money, because I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm just in it for this hacker. I'm here just to help everybody else out, because I want to make money too. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But if I can sit here, I can make money. I can show you guys how to make money without everybody just sitting here being cutthroat and trying to rip each other off, because there's enough money in this pot for us to all make some money. Now, I know that might sound a little naive to a lot of people, because everybody be like, what are you talking about? There's whales and the whales are going to do this and that. Yeah, that's true. But if not everybody is a greedy bastard and wants to take 99% of the pot, then we can all live very wealthy. You know, like, all I'm trying to say is, you know, I ain't trying to like preach nothing here, but I'm just trying to say, guys, you know, I'm in this to build a strong community of people that are good people, like-minded, trying to make money, trying to take this crypto journey together, and just trying to build a real strong network of people that are just trying to have a real good life and try to just do good things together. So just hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys joining the family, and I will see you guys later. Once again, this is Justin Sparrow with 100% Crypto, and I thank you for your time.